state your name.
Denise Barnes.
Okay. And how long have you been attending Good News?
A little over 2 months. Basically, the one word that best describes my life before God would be lost. And growing up in another religion, I was forced to go to church, and I never really liked it. So when I was old enough and began to really listen to the sermons, I didn't really agree with all the blame and shame that they put on the congregation. And it made me feel like I was a bad person, even though I thought that I was living my life decently. So when I left home to go to college, I stopped going to church. That was about 18 years ago. Mm-hmm. So basically, I was just kind of lost and just looking for my friend, very good friend of mine, was he's kind of basically lost too, and he was looking for religion for help, and he found a great Baptist church, and he said he just loves it because it's like family. And when I went to go visit him, it's over in Omaha, Nebraska. I went to go visit him, and he took me to church, and it was great. It was like they just welcomed me in, and they were great, and I can see what he was talking about. And he sings in the choir, and just a big part of it. And I was like, wow, maybe. And I just felt like I was started to cry. I just felt like lost because I was like, this is definitely what I want. Mm-hmm. This, just that feeling and just overwhelming. I couldn't describe how I felt. It was just amazing. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I was just like, wow. And then I just knew something was missing in my life, basically. And that was on Valentine's Day of this year. And I came home and I was like, I definitely want to go back to church. I've been wanting to do it for a while. It's just that kind of gave me the boost that I needed. Mm-hmm. And so that's when I started searching for churches. Mm-hmm. And yours was the second one that I went to. And I basically felt, I was like, I know this is going to be, it's just one of those, he'll let me know. And it was definite. Like, when I pulled up, the music, you guys were playing music with the speakers outside, and that was just welcoming. And then before I even got into the church, everybody was very welcoming. And when I got in, it's just, hello, welcome, if there's anything I can do, and just a little bit about the church, and you guys were great. And I literally I sat down and I started to cry. Mm-hmm. It was just like, I'm like, that's it. That's what I was waiting for. I just knew I would have the feeling of, this is it. I found it. My search is over. When you mentioned baptism, I was like, something in me just said, it's time for you to become one with God. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, that was it. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm living my life for Him. Yeah. And, yeah. That's cool.